Hello everybody, it's Uncle Matt, and I'm here to read you another bedtime story. And we're continuing the series, we'll call it, Harry and the Lady Next Door by Jean Zion, pictures by Margaret Bloy Graham. And this book was copyrighted in 1960. Alright, and today's, just checking here, today's story is called The Contest. A few nights after that, the family took Harry to the park. They were going to hear the fireman's band. The family knew that Harry liked the big horn. They got to the park and sat down. A light shone on the stage. The people were quiet. They were waiting for the music to begin. Harry closed his eyes and listened. He waited for the big horn. He waited for the soft, low notes. But the low notes never came. Instead, a man came out. "Good evening, friends," he said. "The band will not play tonight. The bighorn player is all out of breath. Instead, we shall have a singing contest. And here are the ladies who will sing." Everyone clapped when the ladies came out. On the end of the line was the lady next door. Harry took one look and ran off. He was almost out of the park when he heard something. Blurp, 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 blurp. It was low and beautiful. Harry stopped and listened. It was even softer and lower than the cows and the bighorn. He wished the lady next door would sing like that. Then he saw where the sound came from. It came from inside a watering can. Suddenly Harry had an idea. He took the handle of the can in his mouth, and then he ran with it. When he got to the bandstand, he walked quietly up the stairs. The lady next door was singing, "Ah!" Harry put the watering can on the floor behind her. Soon, the lady sang a very high note. "Ah!" Then something happened. Two frogs jumped out of the can. One jumped on the lady's head, the other jumped on her shoulder. The other ladies in the contest shrieked and ran from the stage. But the lady next door went on singing. She sang higher and louder than ever. When she finished her song, everyone shouted, "Hooray!" The judges whispered together, then one of them spoke. "Ladies and gentlemen," he said, "the other ladies in this contest have all gone home. So, the lady next door wins the singing contest. She is a brave lady. She wins first prize. It means she can study music in a far-off country for a long time." Everyone clapped and clapped. Harry barked and barked. He was the happiest of all. In the middle of all the fuss, the frogs hopped home. Soon the time came for the lady next door to go away. Harry went to the ship with the family to see her off. "Goodbye! Goodbye!" everyone shouted. Harry wagged his tail. The lady next door started to sing a goodbye song, but no one ever heard her. Just as she sang the first note, the ship blew the foghorn. It was a deep, low, wonderful sound. As the ship moved away from the dock, other boats blew their foghorns too. Harry thought it was the most beautiful goodbye song he had ever heard. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story and those stories in this series, Harry and the Lady Next Door. Pretty funny stuff. You know, even if you don't like people singing high and loud, it was a pretty good story. And I'm glad that lady was able to go to school to further her education in music. Well, again, that's all the time we have for Uncle Matt's story, bedtime story. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.